Hi everyone, welcome to Big Oggie Golf. Good morning crew. We are at Hale Golf today. Hale Golf and Driving Range. You've seen Hale Golf on the channel a lot, and Ian Luke, the owner, has allowed myself and my friend here, Neil.
Hello.
We're on the simulator today. Now, we're not here to just play indoor games, although the weather is awful outside. It's probably the only chance we can do anything at the moment.
Yeah, the weather's... It's been wet and windy, we'll say.
And it's continuing to be wet and windy for the next couple of weeks. I live in St Just, and it's thick fog. You can't see an inch in front of your face at the moment. So we're indoors, but we're indoors for a very special reason. This is the start of an occasional series, because we don't do reviews as such on Big Oggie Golf. But every now and again, something turns up that we kind of like or inspires us, or we think might suit the people that watch our channel. And today, we've got something for you. Now, Neil, I know, because we talked quite a few times about his play.
Talked, yeah. He's
very keen on the idea of seeing what these products are like.
Yeah, I've seen them online. I've seen the advertised. I've seen the company. Known the company for a lot of years.
Yeah.
What they've done in the past.
It's changed a lot. It's a very famous company in the 80s, 70s and 80s. Then kind of disappeared for a while, and then got rebought out, and then bought out and rebought out.
Yeah.
And now it's owned by a lovely couple, and it's kind of more like a family business, I guess.
It is, yeah, it appears to be. And they seem to be really sort of down with everything now that's happening in the golf industry. And they're really pushing the company now to make it grow and try to be back where it used to be.
Yeah, so it's gone from like a major kind of American company to a predominantly British company now.
Yeah.
They're obviously selling stuff in the US as well.
American market.
It's
not long they've launched in the American market, and it's taken it by storm, really.
And the company is Lynx. So if you remember, in the old days, they had quite a few famous people. Ernie Els, I think, used to play for them.
Els, yeah.
Freddie Couples.
Fred Couples, I mean, both major winners.
Yeah, that was in the old company.
I've got notes here. Fred Couples won the 92 Masters.
He did.
With the Lynx equipment. And Els won the 94 US Open.
But that's historical.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like I said, the company's changed around a lot. They've now got people like Nick Doherty.
Yep.
I think Lydia Hall playing for them.
Dame Laura Davis.
The great Dame Laura Davis. So they've got a lot of well-known people as well that you would have known. And we may get an opportunity later on in the season to go up to Lynx themselves and actually maybe do a club fitting for you or something like that. We'll do the whole kit and caboodle. But it's a long trip from here at the moment in the winter. But this is just one club that kind of, I think, you've not had in your bag, matching in your bag, and you quite fancy to look at this.
Yeah, I mean, I currently play a 5-wood, and this would sort of replace that, because I find a little bit of inconsistency with the 5-wood. I'm playing Lynx courses predominantly, a slightly lower ball flight, and something that's going to help me just find the fairway on the shorter par 4s.
So this club is and we'll get this right, because it's quite long-winded, the Lynx Prowler
VT Stinger.
Lynx Prowler VT Stinger. Okay? Variable thickness, I think it is.
Yeah, it's got variable thickness and a hollow head. There's two finishes it comes in. There's a chrome finish, and there's also a darker finish as well. It's got a muscle back design.
Yep.
They do full custom fit. They've got different shaft options. But the biggest selling point is the price on it.
Absolutely. It's fantastic value, I have to say. I've seen the price already. We can't give accurate price on here, because you might watch this in 2 years' time and it may be different, but it's around about 129
currently
on the website.
The steel shaft retails from Lynx website £99, and the graphite is £129.
Right. So we'll put a little picture of that on. Like I said, things change, but they're just, as far as we know, and we've never actually picked up a Lynx club on ourselves. There's not that many outlets in this area. I've seen.
Not locally to us.
No. So it's kind of the sort of company that's just like on the undercurrent of golf in the country at the moment, and they're building and building and building, and they've got their own fitters and things. So contact them on the website. But they're really good value, very good quality clubs. Before we start, the other important thing that they're very keen on at the moment is they're very ecological.
They are.
Okay, so they don't use single-use packaging, plastics at all. So it came in a big cardboard box, recycled cardboard box, padded with loads of cardboard, and I've got a little close-up picture of this, but I'll show you on here anyway. They come all wrapped up in paper and tape. No plastic, no bubble wrap.
Everything is now is single-use plastics that are not used a lot. So for a company to start doing this, I mean, everybody knows what it's like. You buy a set of golf clubs and they come wrapped up in about 15 different plastic bags.
Yeah, I spend a whole trip to the recycling dump just to get rid of it.
And this is, it's good. It's good for the environment. It's good for sort of the way that the world's going now. We're trying to be more cautious of the environment. Not that we're, you know...
Yeah, we're not massive advocates.
No.
We play golf. We're not here to be political. But anything that's going to help has got to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm going to give you that. You can unwrap. And then have your first view of one.
Yeah.
Say what you feel, because this is not a review. These are going to be called the Big O opinions. And so it's based on opinion. Okay, you know, if you review a microwave or a cooker or whatever, you can stick food in it and go, it takes this long, blah blah blah. With a golf club, I think you can do that, or you can do really is it's this long, it's this shape, it's this colour, and that's about it. Everything else is an opinion. So every time you look at a review anywhere, that's all it is, a personal opinion. I won't hit this like you. Everyone's different.
Everyone's got a different swing. Everyone will hit a club differently.
Yeah. So this is just something that Neil really wanted to try. I contacted Lynx. They were fantastic, and they sent us one to the specifications that you believe you are.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not being fitted today, but this is what you asked for.
Yeah.
And going to give you a go and let you have an opinion.
See what it's like.
Okay, so I'll go on the back. You unwrap.
Okay. There we go. Right. So that's a nice looking head. So you've got your muscle back design. You've got a hollow head as well. This one's fitted with a KBS shaft, which is the standard shaft they use in it. They've got the Tour 90, I think the Tour 110 as well. They also do graphite versions also. Lambkin grips, I believe Lynx use as standard. And yeah, it looks like that does look like a nice club. Should we give it a hit?
I think you better. So we can let you have a bit of a warm up with it. We won't show those, but then we'll discuss as we go. So have a warm up. We'll speed through that bit, and then we'll wipe the screens and we'll let you have a look.
See what it's like.
Got a lovely sound.
That does, doesn't it?
I've got a feeling that was straight down the middle, mate.
That's just flown.
In fact, I'd give up now. I just say that's it. Put it in the bag. We'll go in.
That's it. Yeah, we'll call that it.
First shot of the day, 223 yards, I think, from what I can see.
One on GC. So down behind the ball, does look really nice. Looks forgiving. Looks like you could really hit it. Seems to give a really nice low flight. And the run on that is crazy. So that one, as an example, that one there has gone a carry distance of 214 but run out of 249. So that shows it's got that low penetrating ball flight with it.
Which is kind of what you were saying at the start. You know, we play a lot of Lynx golf, so irons are really important for us.
It is, yeah. I mean, West Cornwall, there's a lot of par fours that are sort of in the high, mid 300 yard mark. So a driver off the tee could be too wayward. A 3-wood could be alright, but it's just something to find the fairway. Just to leave yourself 100, 130 yards is the sort of key, I think.
So do you think you'll be using this more off the tee, or do you think
this would probably be used a little bit more off the tee?
Yeah, okay. Because it is a driving iron, so I guess that would be the best option for it.
Yeah, it's a driving iron, so sort of off the tee, but then I'm hitting it off the deck here, and it's giving me a good ball flight.
I have to say, this is the first time I've actually looked at it, because I've not unwrapped it either. Just looking down how you're looking down at it, it looks a bigger head than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I really thought it'd be another tiny head. But actually it looks really good too. Like you said, it looks like it's going to be forgiving.
Yeah. I mean, you've got that hollow design, so they've got a variable face thickness across the whole face, so they can distribute the weight around for the forgiveness. And when you've got it there, yeah, it looks powerful.
So we'll do some little close-ups of that after you've had a little play with it, just so we'll cut that in.
It feels really nice off the face.
Now you play blades, don't you? I believe.
Do.
So, you know, I play quite lumpy clubs, which is fair enough. And I think this is probably designed for mid-handicap to low handicap, really.
I would say mid to low.
Yeah.
But I mean, it has got forgiveness though. I haven't hit those, a couple of those in the middle, but they're still getting out there, aren't they? And they're not going dramatically bad. And no.
Anyone that's seen you on the channel knows every now and again you'll throw in a real wobbler.
I will, yeah.
It'll go crazy.
15 handicap, so yeah, I will throw in the odd bad shot here and there, which is...
That's expected.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, we're no pros here. We're not expecting to hit the ball down the line every single time, although I have to say, you're doing rather well at it, mate.
It's going nicely. Right, let's give it another hit. No, it definitely feels nice off the face. You don't really feel, it doesn't feel clunky. It bounces off it, so to speak.
I like the idea of that, bounces off it. That's kind of, that works for me.
You can feel it.
Feels like it's spring loaded kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it feels really nice. Get them off the tee.
Okay, so we go on to a tee, yep. It's still going, mate.
Low pulley.
Yeah, but it's still going.
I think it would fit a gap between...
I think that's the plan, isn't it, really?
Yeah, and is the sort of idea I would have of putting one in the bag, to fill that gap. They do 2 lofts. This is the 16 degree.
Yeah, and there's a 12 and a half? 12 and a half, yeah.
I can imagine that's a real...
That's going to be a real low, punchy one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we didn't get a chance to fit this. This is purely the kind of dimensions, etc., that you wanted to try out.
Specs that I would feel I would need.
Yeah.
Shaft-wise, not as stiff as I have been using, but then I'm possibly going to go a little bit softer in my shafts with those, just for consistency. But no, this does feel really good. I think anything that could push it out like that, it's sort of comparable to a 5 wood.
Absolutely, and like I said, I think this will be more accurate than a 5 wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have a quick look at some scores on the doors, and then we'll have a little chat about it.
Yeah. Look at some of the numbers. I mean, it's averaging carry distance of 203, which puts it out there with the current 5 wood I've got. But the thing is the rollout, it's going to 237 average.
Rollout's crazy, isn't it?
Which, that's almost getting up to sort of rolling out to where my 3 wood land.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's, on a Lynx course, that low ball flight, that's just going to sail under that wind.
So yeah, exactly, and that certainly matches where you were thinking of this 5 wood area to try and replace.
Yeah, because I find that 5 woods launch it really high. And
and you know what it's like there. You just blow them away, don't you?
Yeah, into the wind, it's emphasising any spin that's on there, but this is keeping the spin so low, it's just going.
I mean, literally, it's called a stinger, and now we know why.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hit that low flight.
No,
this is hitting that low flight. Rather than sort of trying to play the ball back, cut off the finish, I can hit it normally, and it's going low, and it's going distance as well.
I think I was just saying, whilst we were doing this, up until recently, I did have a tailor-made P790 driving iron, which is 17 degree, so it'd be pretty comparable with this.
Yeah.
I sold it because it was just not the sort of club for me.
Yeah.
But that's probably like twice the price of this.
I think
certainly a lot higher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the price is a lot more, and
this is for the price is phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, for the money it is 99 in a steel.
Yeah, 99 to 129.
129 in your graphite. Yeah, that's.
Neil's a bit speechless because we've been doing this, and every time he hits a shot, he goes, "That's just ridiculous. That's just wow."
It just keeps going. It's crazy.
But that's great.
Yeah.
I like Lynx being crazy. They're a bit of a crazy company at times.
As I said, they're growing. They're doing some great stuff. They've just launched a new driver which has taken a bit of a twist on changing your face.
This is when it
angle.
changed the faces, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you actually take the face off the driver, put it on, and change it for different lofts.
It'd be great
So
to have a
you're
little play with that at
adjusting-
some point.
You're not adjusting lie, you're not adjusting, you know, lie angle or anything like that. You're actually physically changing the loft and the loft only.
Yeah. And you know, whether you agree with all these different ideas, they come up with ideas.
They do.
Which is a lot more than a lot of companies do when they just bang out the next thing. It's almost the same as what they did last time.
Yeah, definitely. And they've just launched a junior range, the AI range as well.
AI range, it looks really
which,
good.
I think they launched it at the PGA show in Orlando, and that's just literally taken America by storm. The
So
orders have been good.
we shall just close up because otherwise it'll be like an hour long thing of Neil hitting a ball. Oh, actually, that's really worth doing because I love watching Neil hit a ball. So, for the Big O opinion, what's your opinion in kind of 3 or 4 steps?
Value for money, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, if you're looking for a driving iron, you've been looking at some of the opposition out there, the TaylorMades, the Callaways, give it a try. Really, I mean, for £99 and a steel shaft, I don't think you're going to find anything better than that.
I think that's it. You know, you've seen the figures out there.
It looks good and it feels really it feels solid. I think I said a minute ago, it feels like the ball's just bouncing off the face, and it is really penetrative flight. But yeah,
Which is perfect.
It is,
Perfect
yeah.
for what you need. And this is what we're saying about these things. They're not reviews, they're opinions. Neil liked the idea of this club, couldn't find anywhere in the area to sell it, so we got in touch with Lynx themselves, and they, you know, once again, thank you very much for sending it down.
No, thank you.
You've got to do the same. You've got to, if you like certain makes and certain brands, you go out and try them.
Yeah.
But do not dismiss the smaller companies, because people like Lynx are on the way up, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, for me, Lynx brings back memories to when I was sort of a 14, 15-year-old junior, and I was playing for the old Black Cat Islands. So it's sort of going back to where I was, sort of with the name.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you could buy a golf club that's any name, and you know, it could probably work for you. So I think definitely, if you're looking for a driving iron, anything like that, it'd be worth giving one of these a go.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Neil.
That's right, John. Thank you.
And thank you to Lynx, and thank you to Hell Golf for letting us try this out.
Yeah.
As I said, this is the first of hopefully fairly regular different reviews we'll do, but we'll find the right people who like the right things and then let them try them out to suit them.
Yeah. As I say, it's just an opinion, and we all play golf differently, and yeah,
But it's a good one today.
definitely.
Well done, Lynx. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, hit that button, do all those things that Neil probably tell you what to do.
Comment
Yeah,
below. If there's any clubs out there that you think that you'd like to see John try, just
yeah. You know, I'm a haphazard high handicapper. Neil's a very good 15 handicapper, and we're bringing on a whole group of different people onto the channel of different various experience levels, so we could get them to try out different things for you as well. But today, Lynx, fantastic. Go and give them a try.
bye for now.
What are you doing, Neil?
Trying to get some
You're trying to film that club, mate?
some photos, John.
The things we do for a YouTube channel, I'm telling you. Positions we get into.
I know it's not the same as the photo studio, I tell you.